All right, everybody, welcome into a pick a card reading. I wanted to do this. This was a request. Shannon, thank you very much for your request. This is a yes or no reading. So for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome in. Here's how pick a card readings work. I want you to get yourself nice and centered and take a couple deep breaths. And I want you to come up with your question. Any question you want, doesn't matter. Any question you want, as long as it's in a yes or no format. Okay, this is going to be a yes or no pick a card reading. So what I have done is this is pile A, this is pile B, and this is pile C. And if you need to stop the video for a second just to take a deep breath and choose one of the piles. How this is working is each of the piles have half of the cards, roughly half of the cards reversed. So I'm going to do my normal readings, and the answer yes or no is going to be reflected in the amount of reversals or the amount of upright cards. If most of the cards are reversals, the answer is no. If most of the cards are in the upright, then the answer is yes. Okay, that's my intention in doing this reading. So you can pause the video right now if you want to get yourself together with your question, and then take a few deep breaths and then choose. I'm using my, these are, all three of them are tumbled quartz, and they have been in the window for the Libra full moon. So Libra is 7th house ruler of relationships. It's also about balance. So take a second. I'll be right here. All right. I'm glad you took a moment to come to your groundedness and your question. So this is group A, this is group B, and this is group C. Again, a yes or no question. Hope you got it. We're going to start with group A. Each of these will have an extended. We'll go deeper. The yes or no is reflected in the beginning part of the reading, okay? So I'm not going to, float that into the extended. We're going to take a look at, there's 10 cards. We'll see how it goes, okay? So whatever your question is, I'm going to do a reading for you right now. Half the cards are reversed. So reversals are about resistance. They're also about energy that may need to be cleared or healed. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for you. Modified Celtic Cross. The extended will be, I will look at any other people that show up. I'll also look at true intentions and true feelings. That'll go for everybody here, okay? All right, let's see where we go. Keep shuffling, keep shuffling. All right. Okay, my darlings. So I will use some oracle cards in the extended. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the card underneath. This is a fated or destined thing that you're asking about. Okay, this is something that is on your path for sure. Here you are, 5 of Wands. Situation is 2 of Pentacles. Opportunity, King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in the past. So as you can tell, the only cards in this reading, the outcome card in the reading is reversed, and the card in the near future is reversed. So your answer to your question is yes. Okay, whatever you've asked, the answer is yes. So I'm going to look at this spread here and talk about the energies around what's going on, just to give you a little deeper sense. 5 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. You can have some resistance right now, some conflict around the situation that you're looking into. There's definitely more going on than you probably know, okay? And I feel like you might not feel like you have enough information to answer the question for yourself, or take any, make any moves right now. The cool thing is that what's coming up is you are going to get a lot of clarity in looking toward the future. You are going to feel a lot more sure of yourself. Okay, King of Swords is definitely sure of yourself. How we got here is you're going to need to ask some better questions. I feel like if you don't know about a yes or no in this regard, there might be some more questions that need to be asked. I feel like you have felt very betrayed by somebody. 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups in the upright, 10 of Swords in the recent past. So this may have just happened, okay? You may feel like somebody is gaslighting you, or somebody is very toxic that you're dealing with. It could be a narcissistic partner, or they have narcissistic traits, covert, overt, whatever. You're being offered something new, okay, which may have some import for you. Whoops, the stove is on. You're being offered something new here. I'll just turn you off. Ace of Pentacles, a new gift coming in. What I feel like you might be resisting is if there was a third party here, if there was somebody, Jupiter, Pisces, Capricorn, and I see the air signs here, Jupiter, Pisces, Capricorn. You may feel that you worked really hard at this. This could even be a job. You worked really hard at something and you didn't know enough information about the situation to actually be able to create your own path, okay? Or you didn't have enough information with this person to adequately understand the universe of what was going on. So what was happening is this person had an agenda. There was a secret agenda going on, okay? And so I'm going to say to you, this is a bit of a blessing in disguise. This is something that is on your path. You need to experience this situation in order to move forward. So I feel like you might be resisting any move forward until you know more information, okay? You might have asked a question that got you a feeling of betrayal. But I feel like the universe is saying to you, don't stop now. You need to ask more questions. Because right now you're feeling conflict over this situation and you're not taking any action, okay? Because you're like, okay, I just got burned by this situation. So this can be in general about relationships, that you have had a relationship that you really didn't see the whole picture, okay? You really didn't know enough information. You're going to need to heal this part of you that doesn't like to ask questions, that prefers to be in a place of not knowing. And that is your thing to heal, okay? I feel like the two that are in this reversal can be that the situation is not necessarily happy for you, and you can feel left behind. You can feel like someone abandoned you. This is abandonment, okay? And that definitely is related to this 10 of Swords and this devil energy. Somebody left you behind. The 5 of Cups is when someone leaves you behind. This is the immediate future. You can feel sad or regret about something. You can feel angry about something. I feel like your feelings are a little bit more sadness related than anger. But you definitely were left behind by somebody, and you might feel like you didn't know enough to really see this coming, okay? You didn't know enough, or they didn't tell you enough, or whatever. I feel like this is the missing piece is being offered to you, or this situation is being presented to you so that you can move forward with something that's going to be better for you. I will look at air signs. I'll look at Capricorn. I will look at Sagittarius and Pisces, okay? I feel like the answer to your question is yes. And we'll see where we go with this. I'm going to look at blocks. I'm going to look at actions and advice for you. I will look at these signs, like I said, Sag and Pisces, Capricorn, and the air signs, okay? We'll also see what's coming up for you next, okay? Okay. All right, this is Group A. The link is below for you. I'll see you over there. Right, Group B. So what is your question that you've asked? Is yes or no? Let me remind you that whatever cards show up in the reverse, if there's more cards in the reverse in this first part of the reading, the answer is no. If the cards that show up are mostly in the upright, then the answer is yes, whatever your question is. The question can then get bent around in the reading. You'll see what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so Group B, let's see where we go. What question have you asked? Going to do a modified Celtic cross for you. All right, keep going. All right. All right, let's see where we go here. Okay. Underneath is the Seven of Swords in the upright. Chariot in reverse. That's you. Chariot in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. Four of Swords. Okay, so the answer is no. Whatever you're talking about here, the answer is no. Okay? I feel like you've just gone down a new path. There's somebody here I feel that you might want to be pursuing, might be a third party person. Okay, so if you're recently free of the third party, you're feeling stuck about moving toward this person. Justice in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in reverse. I mean, the whole damn reading is in reverse, except for that Fool. Okay? So, the answer is no, whatever your question was, all right? So what's happening underneath, what's happening is there's a lot of lies and deceit going on, okay? There's a lot of lies and deceit here. And the Chariot in reverse is about getting stuck, about not being able to move forward. The Knight of Wands in reverse is also not being able to move forward. And I feel like, sometimes I feel like this is like the Knight of Wands is falling on their head because they might have moved too fast with something. Okay, and the Ten of Cups in reverse here is about on hold, like happiness is on hold here. You could have gotten free of, or someone got free of another relationship. And the situation is, they thought this was going to just happen, all right? They thought that this was just going to, occur, that they were just going to be in this new relationship, but it's stuck, okay? I feel like, I'm not sure if you are the one that is free or the other person's one that's free. But now it's like, it's almost like a third party situation where there's no more third party. The person who was married is now divorced. Okay. And so that removes that third leg of the little stool. And this person's like, I'm free. And it does feel to me like that free kind of jams this up, because the way that the purpose of this relationship was the third party energy, because this Knight of Wands here is usually the player. Okay. And so now, I left my husband to be with you. What is that? You don't want to be together? Oh my God. Okay. There's something like that. So the Chariot in reverse, things get stuck for you. Things are not moving forward. The Knight of Wands, things could have moved too fast, or things could have not moved at all. The opportunity for happiness is really on hold here. And I feel like the universe is saying somebody is not telling the truth here. Okay? Somebody is the Seven of Swords underneath energy. Somebody is not speaking their truth. Not saying the truth, not telling the truth at all. And it's causing a real rift. There's no healing in this connection. There's a resistance to healing. It's like, let's just move forward. So the person who moved out of a commitment to be with this other person, to be with you, or you moved out of commitment to be with this other person, there was no time for healing. The person who did this is like, okay, I'm ready. That's not true, first of all, okay? And so that's not true, all right? First of all, that's not true. But it's also, I feel like the person who is now like feeling pressure to be in this relationship because the other person did the work of at least getting out of that other thing is like, oh, I really liked it when you were committed so I could have my life and be a player, right? Like that kind of thing. So Tower in reverse, very interesting. Tower in reverse is kind of a stifled explosion. Okay, so this can be an internalized situation where you feel like your whole life inside of you is blowing up, but no one else sees it. Okay, you feel like, oh, I left that behind. I blew apart my life, but it's really going on internally. Okay, and so there's a lot of shrapnel. There's a lot of energy around that situation, okay, for you or for this other person. And because there's no healing, there's also no balance, okay? Justice in reverse here. There's also no balance, okay? So, and no forgiveness. This is all being, there's so many cards in reverse in this reading, almost the entire thing except for what's underneath. The truth is the lie. So whatever you're saying externally as your truth really needs more reflection. The truth is the lie. You're speaking something out there that's seeming like it's your truth, but it's not. It's resistance to the actual truth. And that's what really needs to happen here. I see, I'm seeing Cancer, Sag, Gemini, Libra. Okay? And the choice is not being made. There's just, it's all being put on hold. I think you or the other person, whoever is the fool, whoever got free of something, thought this was going to move along a lot faster than it is. Thought that this was going to be easy. Okay? Thought that this was not going to be a big deal. So the choice is not being made. Okay? The choice is not being made, or the choice is being resisted, and hopes and fears that it would be easy, that wouldn't take any work. Okay? And that's also not true. So the truth is the lie, or the lie is the truth. Sorry, the lie is the truth. I'm going to get some clarity around that. Seven of Swords here. The lie is the truth. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands. So what's being asked of you here, I like this energy of complete release and letting go of the situation and being inspired by something. Because I feel like this is not going to give you, there's no opportunity for choice for a new beginning here right now. Okay, even though you put a lot of time and effort and you can feel stopped and stuck with this situation, I feel like the real truth is the releasing of this connection, the complete and utter releasing of it. So in this vein of Fool, the complete release. So in one scenario, if you feel like you got out of another situation and the one you were going toward you feel like is all stuck, it's completely releasing the new thing. Okay, completely releasing the new thing. And that is something that you might have not told the truth about, even to yourself. That you were getting out of that marriage to be with this person, something like that. You might have been lying to yourself, but or you might have been telling the truth to people. You weren't really understanding what you were saying was really, it was almost like a lie of your own choosing turns out to be the truth, or something like that. The lie is the truth. So the lie could come from another person. The lie could come from this other person. You are ready to be in connection with this other person, and they're lying. They do this sneaky lying thing about, oh, I'm, this isn't working for me anymore, or I'm not, I don't have any feelings for you, or anything like that. I feel like they're telling you the truth. Okay, I feel like they're telling you the truth, that the lie, you feel like they're flipping around on you because you've released and let go of this whole situation of your past, and you want to move forward. I feel like they are like, you feel that they're kind of grabbing at straws to tell you something, and it's an excuse and all this stuff, but it actually might be the truth. They're not ready for this. They're not ready to do this. They're not ready to be in relationship. Okay, and this move to release and let go of a previous relationship puts pressure on them, okay? Really puts pressure on them. And I feel like you might feel internally like you thought this was the path for you, but really the truth is to release and let go of everything, not just the relationship that you had or the life that you had, but releasing and letting go what you think the future is. Okay? And this is very new energy, all this Page energy. And the Fool, it's like you thought it was going to be one thing. but it's actually, the lie is the truth. So it's like you've been lying to yourself that you're going to marry this person and everything is going to be super duper hunky dory and all this kind of stuff. And the lie is the truth. So you're going to have happiness. You're going to move toward that, but it might not be with this person. That just needed to end. The other situation just needed, that was the truth. The other thing did need to end. Okay. And so Page of Cups energy, no forgiveness. This is really like almost right? Like you changed the game by releasing and letting go of a particular life, thinking it would create this new thing. But now you're being faced with the fact that, oh, I see. All of that was a lie. All of that was a lie. No, it's the truth. The truth is you're going to have a new life. It may not be exactly as you thought it was going to be, but it is going to bring in a new life. It is going to bring you in as the magician. It is going to bring someone else in who is, you have to travel this path and shake things up inside you. Shake things up in terms of the choices you're making to move forward in order for you to be in the happy, positive place you want to be. Okay, so for now, this is delayed because this person may or may not, probably was not worthy of that with you. They also were immature. They might be a liar. They might be all of these things. And I feel like the lies, the things that were going on in the relationship, the lies to other people, the lies to other things, was really lying, an indicator of, this is how this person's truth works. The lie is the truth. This is who they are. Okay, people tell you who they are. So if they're spending a lot of time lying, then they're liars. That's the definition of it. They spend a lot of time lying, they're liars. You got me? Okay. All right, so I'm going to continue on. I do see Gemini and Libra here. I see Sag and Cancer. Gemini, Libra, Sag, and Cancer here. Okay, so I'll take a look at that if you're dealing with any of those. All right, Group B, the lie is the truth. Flip that around for yourself a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get clarity around this Ace of Swords here too. All right, link is below for you. I'll see you over there. Last but not least, Group C. Hope you're doing great. Like I said, half the deck is reversed, so I'm going to shuffle this. So whatever your question is, try to concentrate on your question right now. This is a yes or no spread, and if more of the cards are upright in this first part of the reading, that's a yes, and if more of them are in the reverse, that's a no. And then we'll get to clarifying that with the reading, okay? So let's see where we go here. Okay, let's see where we go. One more, please. No, another one. Okay. Stop being tense. Stop being tense. Okay. All right, let's see where we go here. Underneath is the star in reversed. In reverse. Reversed. Your card, Emperor. Page of Cups, that's the situation. Wow, that's nice. The opportunity is the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Four of Swords. I feel like this answer is a yes here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups, Four of Wands is the outcome. Isn't that nice? Okay. So this is a yes. This is a yes answer. The feminine energy is in reverse. Okay, so in reverse, this can be from the past. This can be not taking good care of yourself. And so in response to that, you have become the emperor now. You take very good care of yourself, okay? You could also have an overbearing mother in the past or somebody who is mothering you. It could also be a situation where you didn't have a lot of nurturing going on, or there wasn't a lot of nurturing in this situation, and you've become very self-contained, okay? Very what's the word? Independent. Okay. So you as the Emperor, the situation is the Page of Cups. There's a little opportunity here. Okay. There's a little opportunity. I'm concerned though that the healing energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Star are both in reverse. Okay. That says to me that the Emperor could be kind of brittle. You could be kind of like self-directed or selfish or my way or the highway kind of thing. With this new the new person is kind of like unsuspecting and maybe doesn't even realize what's going on here. That this is your, they could be someone who is hurt or damaged in some way. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, you can have this person come into your life. This is somebody who is resisting passion also. Someone who does not want passion or isn't responding to passion. All right, without some healing work. The good news is in the near future is the healing card of Four of Swords. And then the outcome is the Four of Wands, which is really nice. What the universe is saying to you, though, is I really feel like you need to let go and drop something that is keeping you from relationship, okay? So whatever your question is, the answer is yes to the question, but I'm also feeling like there's some things that need to happen in order, if you're asking about is a new relationship coming my way, yes, but there's some healing needed here. Okay, there's definitely some things from the past. Four of Cups, there could have been a third party situation. There could have been some focus on some kind of third energy. You see the Five of Cups, she's juggling Three of Cups, and there's a real hold on to Two of Cups. The other person in that Four of Cups is not looking at the Ace of Cups. So there's something here that's really like been a pattern, because this is a hopes and fears. I'm afraid that I'm going to get left again, or I'm afraid, so it's like my way or the highway. This could be you or the other person, but if you're asking about a new person and you're feeling like you're kind of unsuspecting, like you didn't make this choice, you were, engaged in learning and doing other things for yourself. This choice was made without you, okay? And you're going forward with this person. I feel like you might have not taken good care of yourself in the past in terms of relationship, and you kind of get caught up. The energy here is very much a my way or the highway. This isn't a dualistic kind of like, let's work it out together. The Emperor does not do that. There's no discussion. Okay, this is what we're doing. And I with this Queen of Wands in reversed, whether this is you or this is the other person, somebody here has a very definitive idea about where they want things to go. And it's not from a really high vibe place. Okay, it's from more of a, I'm willing to give a small amount, this Page of Cups here. I'm willing to give a small amount of love. I'm not really willing to be vulnerable, to open myself. I'm really, trying to hold myself back. I'm not, being very forthcoming. I'm not sharing anything, because that's the thing about the Emperor. Like I said, there's no discussion. We don't talk about things. We don't get anybody else's opinion. Emperor, keeps his own counsel and then does what they want, regardless of what anybody else wants to do, okay? The outcome is a relationship, Four of Wands. And I feel like one of you or this other person, because of the lack of healing, I think there's a lack of healing in this relationship in general, okay? And that's a thing to look for, because I do think it's moving in. If you asked about, is this moving into commitment? I think yes. But I also think there's a need for healing. There's a need for more balance in terms of how this relationship is moving forward. Like I said, I don't think this is your choice. Or if it is your choice, the other person doesn't get a vote, okay? And it's like, I'm driving the boat and you're getting in the boat, and that's how we're doing this, okay? So healing, let me just get clarification around this healing. Nine of Cups in reverse, Strength, 10 of Cups, Two of Wands. Again, it's like from family, from upbringing. I'm powerful. I do what I want. I am overwhelming. This person or you or this person might have had some very overbearing parents, some helicopter parents, some parents who were like, this my way or the highway. You could have also been sort of fawned all over and told you were like the best thing since sliced bread. And so what happens is it's like, look, I'm the one who's most, I'm the one who has this emperor energy, and this is where we're going. I feel like there's not a lot of balance in this connection. Okay, so if you're the one who's the Queen of Wands, who's like a little bit unsuspecting about this, the healing that needs to take place here is who are you attracting in? You could be attracting in narcissistic or karmic partners who are very, you like a strong daddy, as they put it. Okay, and what needs to happen is to overcome these situations of I don't know what I want, and I'm not allowed to be the one that chooses happiness, right? Two of Wands in reverse. I need to overcome this strength. So this relationship can be the healing nature of this is this person is put in your life so that you can overcome that. You can become more powerful, or you can become aware that it's my way or the highway. Okay, so the answer is yes. This is moving into relationship. I see here Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Okay. I do feel fairly quickly there's going to be an offer here, and I feel like there's no gap, there's no time for healing now. This is coming on a little bit fast, especially for the person who's kind of unaware that they don't have a vote in this. And the Emperor, if this is you, you're like, this is what I want, and this is where we're going. Okay? But it can't be true love if there's no vulnerability. If the person who is too strong is not willing to share themselves, and the person who is too weak or too, not like that, but like too unconscious, then what happens is it really gets very quickly out of balance, and there's no happiness or joy for anyone. Okay, it's like in service of the my way or the highway. Okay, all right. I will look at Gemini, Leo, Aries, and Aquarius. All right, if you're dealing with any of those signs, I'll see you over there. And I'll also look at where we're going, blocks. If this is your situation, regardless of the sign, I'll see you over there.